Hi everyone, in this video we are going to make a butterfly card using the stunning Tim Holtz's perspective butterfly die. So that's why I've already cut that out to save time. So then I've made these foam iron, these are silk pink flowers to go on my card too. So let's put them there. I've already prepared the card to save time. So that's the front cover I'm going to use, pink. That's the inside of the card, a little plain bit to put your message. I've already strengthened where that is going to be. So now I'm going to put my spaces on now. So I always put a few little scissor lines in the sponges, just so the glue has got something to seep into and really grab onto. So even though they're sticky, I still like to add my own glue. Okay, so then we're going to distress around the edges, so let's do that. I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you are, just remember, if you can, to press the thumbs up button. That says you obviously enjoyed the video, and then also remember to subscribe and press the notification bell, and then it'll send you a little notice to say that I've uploaded. But it just, the more likes I get and the more views I get, the more higher up the ladder I get on the YouTube platform. That's the way YouTube works. When you're a new channel like myself, it takes quite a while to get yourself recognised and your name out there. So what does that is getting likes, views and subscriptions. Okay, so that's distressed. Let's just fold that up so it's more upright. Okay, so that's all folded up right. Flowers, I think I'm going to do right in this corner, I think. So I won't do any tearing there because that's where the flowers are going to go. Butterfly's going to go there. So I'll probably do a little tear here. And then, sorry if my nails are orange, I've been painting orange flowers today. So that's why my fingertips are orange. So that looks nice like that. And I'll do a little one in this corner there. So just roll it back in your thumb like that, just so you can get like a bend in the paper. Like that. Okay, and then we'll glue it on to the card itself. Let's have a quick look. Okay, push it down a little bit. Fabulous. Right then, Here are my flowers. I normally put a little sponge dauber on. I haven't got any with me. Hang on a minute. Hold cooler. Let me get one. There we go. I have some here. So, because there's always a little nodule underneath my flowers from where I secure the stamens. Always a little. So I always get any little foam spacer will do. So you just pop that on and press it in. It just creates a little more of a bit where the glue can grab. That's Bubba again. Oh, crikey, Bubba. What are you eating? Oh, you can have that. Right then. Make sure we've got the card in the right way. Let's get Butterfly out. Let's see where we're putting him. They always look nice on an angle. Yeah, quite like that arrangement, I think. So we will stick our flowers. Don't want to use any sisal today. Just going to leave it more, a little bit more plain. We'll have a look as we go to see if we need to add anything. So they're nice little flowers there. Right then, let's do some colouring of Mr. Butterfly. Just put my scrap piece of paper down. I'm going to do him, I'm going to do pink in the middle, and then probably leave the white in the outer thirds and pink on the edge. So this is Distressing Spun Sugar, this colour. Okay, so circles again like I've gone through before. And then make sure you're fading so the pink gets lighter, which I'll show you on a plainer piece of card in a minute, because this has got green underneath from where I've done the leaves. I'll also, like I do in all the videos, I'll link where I've got this butterfly from. Okay, now I just want it more on the very tips. Bubba's trying to catch a fly, if you can hear him chomping. There's a little tiny fly keeps flying around, bothering him. So that's why, if you hear him chomp, there's a little die cut there that hasn't been popped out. So let's get that now. Look, there we go. Let's go around these these little edges. Obviously your card, you can colour it all in pink, you can do a different colour, you could even leave it white and put diamantes on him. This butterfly is stunning. Right, let's see where, make sure that we are symmetrical. Let me show you now. So that looks nice either end there, that ends there. Yeah. Yeah, I think probably a little bit more there. Okay, let's have a look at that one now. Where it both meets. Yeah, happy with that. Let's stick some gems on Mr. Butterfly. Well, I've got some pearls, look. So this is what I've picked out for today's card. These here, I'm going to get my glue, my wet glue, because these are too small to use a glue gun. So I'm going to just, where do we want? So I'm on the edge, definitely on the edge. So, oh, crud, that's leaking out fast. So let's get some little pearls on him. Crikey, that's leaking out quick. I think I refilled it and it's having a bit of a stress leakage. Bloody hell. Not controlling this glue very well. Let me just squeeze some out so it's got less pressure coming out of it, I think. I might have filled it up the bottle up too much. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yes. Oh, that's a lot better. I can squeeze now what I want to come out. It's a bit stringy. I'm not even sure what make glue that is because I put it in a different bottle. I like that bottle. I don't want to go too mad with the pearls, but I do want some. Another bigger one there. God, that is really stringy. I hope it's a good glue because I hate using messy glues that don't work. And then we'll put a bigger one on there. And then got one there. What do you use to put your gems on with? Some people use tweezers, but I can't get on with tweezers because the diamond, the little pearls ping off across the room. So this little tool is good. Right, I've got 4 on there, 3 on there. Yeah, I missed one. There we go. Let's put another one there. I'll do. Just remember to put that one on there. So I'm going to try and mirror. Heck. Can you recommend any good glues? Because I ain't liking this one. Not one bit. It's like stringy chewing gum. Oh. It's not enjoyable, is it, crafting when you hate the bits you're working with. Oh, stresses me out. Just makes me want to throw it across the room. But that could be. And when the beads turn the wrong way up. That also. I've got a little tray that you use to put the bead. Apparently it's supposed to throw the beads the right way up. Don't work. Half of them end up going on the floor. Oh. Right then. Have we got them in the right place? I want some on the tail bit and the bottom. Let's try and... Oh, crikey. Well, that was a little bit too much, wasn't it? I don't know whether he's picking up on camera, but my word, it's horrible to use. Especially for little, you know, like intricate work. So messy. Right then, let's have a look at him. Could put two larger ones there, that would look nice. Let's try with the glue gun. I reckon it'd be less messy. Okay, and I'm going to do beads. That's why I didn't want to go overboard on the wings, because I'm going to do beads all the way down his body now. So I'm going to use my glue gun for the bigger ones. Let me just check whether this big one will look nice. Yes, I like that one on the head there. Let's put that one on there. And then as we go down the body, then we'll use, I think to be fair, we might have to just stick with, this size, because I think the tiny ones are not going to cut it, because the body's quite wide. It's quite a large butterfly, so you can imagine if I'm putting the tiny ones there, then it ain't going to look right. So make sure that we're not sticking on the base we're working on. There we go. Let's put two tiny ones on the ends of his antennas, if I've got them. No, I've got none left, and they were my last ones, so I've scraped them from the bottom of the barrel of my pill jar, so I know I haven't got no more. So that is the butterfly. I might colour those in a darker pink, but we'll see as we go along. Right, let's leave him to dry there. Get the card back in action. Let's gently move them out the way. Oh, actually, I need to do my leaves next. So the leaves, I've pre-coloured the leaves, and this is in Distress Ink old paper. That's just a basic layer of colour on there. Then we've got my leaf mould there ready, and this one's Distress Ink in the colour Ice Spruce. It's a nice cool, it will blend into the leaf quite well, won't show up as much, because I wanted the green of the leaf to be quite pale. So let's go on. Is this the right way? Yeah. Lay your leaf on, give it a press down, and then there we go. And as that dries, it'll lighten up a little bit more. It looks pretty when it's dry. Let me know where all of you are from as well who watch my videos, because a lot of my new card friends are in America. I'm in the sunny UK. A little bit of sarcasm there because we don't get much sun. We get a lot of rain, and then we get a little bit more rain on top of that little bit of rain. And then after that we get like quite a bit of rain on top of that other bit of rain on top of the little bit of rain. So altogether it's a lot of rain. So that's that. So let's put my lids on so they don't mark anything. Move that. Get the card back in view. So let's start bending and distressing the leaves. Okay. So just crinkle the edges of the leaf. Just on the outer bit that's going to be sticking out from the flower, you don't need to do the bottom. I never do these parts that's going underneath the flower. I'm actually getting a bit sweaty. I'm a bit hot at the minute, and I can't have my fan on because it blows across the microphone. It sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel. I go from being normal temperature to literally like a hot furnace in seconds. Us ladies know about that feeling. It's horrible. So let's do that. Are any of you making flowers from watching my videos and think, well, have I inspired you to make some flowers? That'd be nice to know. You can message me. See how the pale green looks quite pretty with the pale pink. Okay, so that's the flower arrangement done. I'm going to put some few little sprigs of like I think they call them flourishes, don't they? I've also pre-coloured some edging flowers I want to do, so I want these to go down the sides like that. So let's do that. And then we'll do the other side. Okay, so that looks pretty. I love it when a plan comes to action. This is a little mini butterfly I did the other day when I did my butterfly video. Now, although we've got the main butterfly here, he's still quite a tiny butterfly, so he would look nice either on there or probably there, probably up here. He looks pretty, probably landing on the leaf. So let's put a bit of gluage on him, and then we'll pop him just settling on the leaf in the corner, look, because he's quite a tiny little butterfly. You don't want too many butterflies. You know, when you're doing a main huge Mr. Butterfly, you don't want everything being overtaken. I've also done some loops. This is from, I showed you the other video, it's like a waxed cotton string. So we're going to put these either corner there. So we'll just cut a length of string and then double it up until it creates a loop. The reason I pre-do things as well, because I mentioned before, I've only got so much storage room on the phone. I did do a nice blue and turquoise butterfly card the other day, cut off halfway through, I didn't realise. And I tell you what, it's so heartbreaking when you do that, because you make such a lovely video that you just think everything's going to be, you know, running okay, and then you have a look and you're like, oh no, where's the other half of it? And then I had a look on my phone, you know, the storage, and then it showed me, like, you know, you've got still storage left, but it's just taken up by other. So I googled what to do, and it says that you have to reset your phone, and I tried everything to try and free some memory up, and it just, nothing I tried did anything. So yeah, I had to then reset my phone. I obviously back it up with iCloud first and then start it all over again. But yeah, then it went to literally loads of storage, like, so that took time today. That was a pain. But that's anyway why I do a few things beforehand. Now these, the little sprigs here, let me show you. It's from Crafter's Companion, and it's a little, like a square frame sort of thing that you use. And what I tend to like it for is to just chop little bits off so you can use them for around your leaves. They look really delicate. So I'm going to leave these white. Hey up, I've lost him. There we go. Leave that white there, and then put the other one on. So yeah, little flourishes like this look lovely on a leaf. And I've done another one. Let me do the other one. A bigger one there. And then you could do that, say, underneath there, not on top of the butterfly, because you don't want him being strangled, do you? he's nice, he's chilling on a leaf, and then I'll come along and bash him over the head. That just pokes out enough, I think. Let's have a look. Let's turn it around so we can all see. Getting the glue strings off, that is. So let's have a look. So yeah, he ain't strangled Mr. Butterfly, that bit hasn't. Probably could do with a little bit there, so let's have a look. So lift up your petals, and then just you can pop it in to have a look. Oh yes, that looks nice and pretty. So put your glue on, get your petals out of the way, and then glue it down. Yeah, that looks nice because it's obviously only just poking through. Right then, let's put card over there because we're going to sort Mr. Butterfly out now. Here we go. Yeah, see that glue dries good. Okay, now another trick I'm going to show you, like a magician, and let me get my snips. Now this is florist wire. Let's clip that bit off. And what we're going to do is, it'll explain itself in a moment. So just take a snippet of some card. Little bit, you don't want thin paper for this bit. Okay, bend that piece of paper in half. Put some glue on. Then put your wire on top. And then fold it on top. Okay. So like that. And we'll do the other side. Okay. What I was finding on the big butterfly cards, after a while the wings droop, and that takes away some of the fun, don't it? You want it to look like Mr. Butterfly is flying. So I've measured it. Always measure your wire across the size of your butterfly, and then you might need to chop off some of that corner. There we go. So let's put the glue on ready. Let's do one side at a time. So we'll glue him there. Okay. So that bit's done there. Put the glue the other side and secure that down. Let that dry. And then, because it's like a white, well, mine was green, I had to paint it white. I'll show you what happens then. I don't know whether I want to bring the butterfly off the page a little bit more, or should we stick him down? No, we're going to have him off the page a little bit, so let's do some really fine strips. Okay, so I always use a little bit more glue. So we'll pop that on there to, obviously I want him to be lifted off the page a little bit more, so then we're going to do another one. Oh, you don't need to glue on this one because the glue on the glue, you know, back to back, I've always found it sticks very good, so doing it that way. So another one. Let's have a look at the height of him now. Yeah, that's enough. So take plastic off. Then obviously we decided to put him there, didn't we, earlier? So put a bit of glue on, and then we're going to pop him there. Okay, so let him just settle there for a bit till he's dry. That looks very pretty. Very nice. Just deciding whether to add anything else. No, I'm going to do the sentiment now. So I've already pre-done my colour on it, so it has time, plenty of time to dry. Now I'm going to emboss this. I think I was going to just use the paint, but then I decided to emboss. Check me out. Right then, so this is going to the ink, and then pop. Okay, so have a look at that. Yeah, that seems to have done good. Okay, now I need a piece of paper to catch the powder. Blow that away. I think because I need desperately one of those, you know, the anti-static pads I keep going on about. And let's hope it works. Okay, so let's do that. Then we'll get the heat gun. Let's have a look. A little bit smudgy there, weren't it? Let's have a look what it looks like on the card. I was going to put it there, and now I'm not sure because it's quite, I don't know whether you can see it, the word friend is really like smudged and thick. I'm not happy with it, to be honest. I might do another one after the video, I'll see. At least we've done the main video, so that's all that matters. What's stuck on my card now? Oh, we've got our beads to put on. Let's not forget our beads. So these are the colours I picked out. some beads on. If you don't want to put beads on your card, you don't have to put beads on your card. I like a few beads. Right then, let's move the butterfly's wing up, because that's what that does with the wire on the back of the butterfly wings. Just showing you, just keeps the butterfly wings up and in the right way, so it looks pretty when they open the card, the box. Have a look. Yeah, see how they look nice. So I'll flatten that out the way, just get that butterfly up out the way so we can see. Some people don't like putting beads on, but I think they can make them look really pretty. I just love how like the pale green really stands out as well behind the pink flowers. Just looks so pretty. Okay, I think, so yeah, that wire underneath the butterfly I think is such, especially if you like hire the middle up, his butterflies in the end, his wings start to droop and just would go flat, so that's why I tried to figure out a way that would keep them like upright and pretty. I've just actually thought as well that some of this underneath there, just like a bit of lace, that would look so pretty as well. So let's try. So just under that little bit there that's ripped, I think that will look really nice. I've just spotted it now, so oh look, I like that, just have it a little sprig out there, and I might do a rip here and do another one. So let's do one here. Okay, let's just do that one there. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I did that. I always decide things as I'm doing them. Okay, now let's have a look. Yeah, he can have his wings up like that, or what I tend to do is just bend it around so his wings come up and then level out a little bit. But yeah, hope you enjoy watching this video. Join me on my next video, and then don't remember to please remember, thumbs up, subscribe, it helps me out lots. See you all soon. Bye.